Okay, so this is the new video. Hello, this is a new video. So, I'm gonna just talk about, like, how I am the reincarnation of Scott Pilgrim from the comics and, like, the movie. Not the show, like, fuck that show. That show sucked. But I discovered, Scott Pilgrim from, on Twitter. I know that's whole. I don't have Twitter anymore, but I had Twitter and I saw porn of the character Holly Hawks from. I think she's like from the same store that Kim works in. Anyways, I saw that and I was like, "Who the fuck is this character?" And who the fuck is this character? And why are they making me so hard? And I went to go look like more into the character because it kept showing up all over my feed, and I found out about Scott Pilgrim when I was in that was like on holiday, so I went on holiday in Denmark, and I went to Denmark, and I mainly read the whole thing like on my holiday there. Whenever like we weren't traveling places, so I read the whole comic there. I enjoyed it. It's been a while since I've read it. I think like 2 years ago, but kind of all I remember is that I did not like Ramona, and Kim Pine is the best girl. She's the best one out of all the characters. So like I do like Scott Pilgrim, but like what does this have to do with like me being Scott Pilgrim? So there's this there's this there's this Latina girl in my class, okay? And she's really hot. She's probably watching this video right now, but like I don't give a shit. She is really hot. She has such a fat ass, and we're like good friends. So like we're good friends. So like she's always touching me in class, and I'm always touching her. But like we're not dating or anything, cause like she's kind of overbearing. I wouldn't want to like go out with her because I asked her like a few years ago. I asked her, "What's your like biggest ick?" You know that TikTok trend where they do like, "Oh, what's your biggest ick?" And then like this nigga has like a whole list of like people's biggest ick. So like basically her biggest ick was like when her partner has like other woman friends. So like that's how I know we could never work out. I prefer just being like friends with benefits, if that's what you call it nowadays. But she's had a lot of boyfriends. I'm gonna cover like 3, but she's had way more than that, and they've all hated me at one point. So that's why I say I'm Scott Pilgrim, because they've all like wanted me dead at one point. But like there's another reason why I say I'm Scott Pilgrim, but I'm gonna get to that. Like that's the juiciest part. So like I'll get that to like the later of the video for audience attention, so you can keep watching the video. So there's this nigga in my German class, and he her and the Latina, they kind of have an on and off relationship, but I don't know if they're together now. I think she's with another guy, but in a different school. You know, niggas always say that. But I don't know if she's with him right now. But yeah. So like, he's kind of a dick. The the Latina told him about me for some reason. I don't know why that came up in conversation, but ever since that point, I said I'm in the same German class as him, but he would always hit me in German class. Like if German kind of sucks balls, but if something funny did happen, he sat like near to me, and if something did happen, he'd all laugh, and then he'd go and punch my back. Like actually like sometimes he'd grip my shoulder, like dig his nails into it, bro. And that was like low-key annoying. I asked the Latina, "Hey, what's up with your boyfriend? He's like attacking me in German." And then she was like, "Oh, I think he doesn't like you." And then because all these niggas didn't like me because I was close with that girl. I would never dated her, but I was close to that girl. and they all hated me. So apparently rumors were bubbling up that he wanted to fight me. Apparently he wanted to fight me. I'm not good at fighting at all. I mean, I did boxing for a while, but I haven't done it in like a few years. I do have a wooden stick. So I guess I kind of have like a weapon, but I've never tried fitting it into my bag. But apparently he wanted to fight me, and he's been like in a lot of fights before. I remember seeing a video of him fighting like this white kid in the bathroom because he said the N-word one time, which like, okay. But I was like, oh, because this was like the time I was doing boxing, so I was like, oh, okay, I can take him. But one of my friends, who's also a girl, she said, no, he's so dangerous, don't fight him. My friend saw someone like get like a broken nose because of him, but like I didn't end up fighting him because after like they became like an on and off thing, we kind of like grew closer together. I wouldn't say we're friends, but like when I see him in the hallway, he's saying hi to me, and like he doesn't look like he wants me dead. Another boyfriend. Okay, so this was a white kid, and it was like a secret. It was like a secret between me, the Latina, and the white kid for a while until she started like getting okay with revealing it. So, wait, no. I just remembered about the black guy. He actually like dangled the Latina's brother out the window. Like, I don't know what he did, but I think he did. I remember hearing stories that he did do that. But back to the white kid. It was like a secret for a while. But this guy was also kind of a dick, like in general. I remember he's a friends with a few of my friends. And we were walking home together, and he was saying, "Oh, why are you walking with us? You're not our friends." And then everybody who they were my friends were being like, "Yeah, you're not really our friend." And then they just kicked me out when I was walking with them. They just said I should leave now, so I did. But most of the people I did ask, okay, were you serious about that? But they were like, no, I was just agreeing with the Latina's boyfriend because I don't know why. He's not really threatening, but he's like just a dick in general. He's so fake. Like whenever I see him, he's always like, "Oh my God, Mazamal, I'm so happy to see you." It feels like he's trying to fake being friendly to seem like a nicer person, but he's probably watching this video too. So like yeah, go fuck yourself. I don't know. So the last boyfriend, he was also a nigga. She really likes black people dick. I swear to God. She hates white people. Even though she's been like with a bunch of white people. I don't know how you're racist to the majority, but I don't know how you can be racist to a majority, but cause like they could overpower you at any moment, but like whatever. This was another black guy. I used to go to the Latina's house a lot. To eat, to make food, study, steal money, and play with her ass. And this guy really did not like that. Apparently he was planning. He told the Latina that he's planning to beat me up. Like I was outside playing. Like playing football with my friends, and he said he's gonna go talk to me and like start a fight or something. I don't know, but yeah, that never happened. And I was actually a third wheel on the next date. They went to like the forest or something, and he's actually not. He's like genuinely a nice guy. He's like one of her few boyfriends that I like. That he's actually like a cool guy. But I think I don't know why, but she told me that this wasn't the main reason, but there was a musical going on, right? I think the musical was Legally Blonde, and they were planning to see it together, but the nigga at the time just didn't come up to the musical. I don't know why, but apparently that was a factor on why they broke up. I don't really know, but yeah, that's all like the boyfriends I knew. I like or like had something to say about. I know a few of her boyfriends, but she's had a lot, probably more than 7. Like how Ramona had like 7 evil exes, you know that thing. But she's probably had more than 7. So the other thing that makes me like Scott Pilgrim, because like you know how like Scott is like 23, and at the start of the story he was dating Knives, who was like 17. Well, I almost got into a situation like that. I almost started like speaking to a child, but like almost. So almost. I'm not a pedophile, or just almost. Okay. Uh, Basically, I'm gonna tell this story. I'm gonna tell these stories a bit later on, but basically, I've been homeless like multiple times. But this was the latest homeless shelter I was in. Uh, there was a new girl that moved in. She had like ginger hair and glasses, and she was cute, and that Loki, that's really my type. So I Loki was walking laps around the hotel looking for her, but eventually she was always playing in the we had like this like relaxation room, but like it wasn't a library, like a big open space where you could sit down and like watch TV. She was always there. Eventually I did get to speak to her. Uh, she seemed nice, but like a few days after that, I overheard her and her friends talking. Her and her new friends in the hotel talking. She said, "Yeah, soon I'm gonna move out of 5th class." And like fifth class students are like 10, are like 11 to 12, and like 10, 11, 12. So that's crazy. I Yeah, again! You're interrupting me again!
I thought you were talking to someone. So.
Yeah, so that's crazy. But like, what the fuck? So I was almost a pedophile right there. So that's crazy. It just goes to show that nothing can go right for me. Like literally nothing. But like I don't know. Yeah, that's the video. I don't know, nigga.